Okay, guys, let's talk about some irregular feminine adjectives. Irregular feminine adjectives means that it's not really going to do what we just learned. It's not going to do the easy thing. It's sometimes going to do a weird thing or a hard thing or a stop and let me think for a second thing. So let's get through these. Watch this as many times as you need, and I'm actually going to link you to this slideshow so you can go through it by yourself without having to watch the video. So here we go. Doubling the final consonant. This means exactly what it says. I'm going to add an E to the end, but I have to double that final consonant before I do so. So some very good and useful and highly used examples. Bon. Bon means good. Bon, good. To make it feminine, now this is the masculine. Il est bon, he is good. The feminine is bonne. Double the N before adding the E. Bon. Il est bon. B-O-N. Il est bon. Elle est bonne. B-O-N-N-E. Remember, bon means good. Both of these mean good. Bon, B-O-N, masculine. Double the N, add an E for the feminine. Next, I have gentil. Gentil means kind. And yes, we get the word gentle from this. Gentleman. You think of a gentleman as being kind. Gentil means kind. Il est gentil. Mais, but, elle est gentille. Gentille. Listen to that different pronunciation. Masculine, gentil. Feminine, gentille. I have a double L followed by an E, gentille. Gros. Gros means fat, not gross. Gros, fat. Il est gros. He is fat. Elle est grosse. Elle est grosse. So again, listen to this pronunciation. The masculine is gros. The feminine is gross. Muet, muet. If I transpose the E and the T, that means if I switch their positions, I get the word mute. That's what it means. Muet, mute. The feminine form is muet. Remember, we're doubling the final consonant of these before adding the E. Muet, muet. Muet, muet. Ba. Look, ba is low on the screen. Ba means low. We're going to actually learn in the next lesson a country name that has ba in it. Pays-Bas, the Netherlands. Nether means low. Pays-Bas. Ba means low. But feminine, bass. Bass. Like if you turn up the bass, then, those little low notes are going to be in there. Ba. Bass. Ba. Masculine, ba. Feminine, bass. Cruel. Cruel. Exactly what it looks like. Cruel. Cruel. Il est cruel. He is cruel. Elle est cruelle. Think Cruella de Vil. Cruel. Masculine, cruel. Feminine, cruel. Violet. Purple. Violet means purple. Violet. Let me think. Le vélo est violet. The bicycle is purple. Le vélo est violet. La voiture est violette. La voiture est violette. Violet, masculine. Violette, feminine. Remember, these were still doubling the consonant before adding the final E. Ancien, ancient. Ancien. Ancienne. Same pronunciation. Ancienne. Ancienne. Now, let's talk about a new category. These are adjectives that end in the letter F in the masculine singular form, but we need to change that F to a VE for the feminine form. You're going to see some familiar words here. Destructif. Destructif. Obviously, destructive. Destructif. That's the masculine form. Le chien est destructif. The dog is destructive. La petite fille, the little girl. La petite fille est destructive. Destructif, masculine singular. Destructive, feminine singular. And for both of these, how are we going to make these plural? Simply add an S. That's all we have to do for the plural. These are only irregular in the masculine form. In the feminine form. Actif, active. Actif. And the feminine is going to be that word, active. Actif, il est actif, elle est active. Sportif, sporty, athletic. Il est sportif. Elle est sportive. Sportif, sportive, athletic, sporty. Méditatif, meditative. Méditatif, il est méditatif. Elle est méditative. Méditatif, méditative. Naïf, naïf, naive. Il est naïf. Il est très naïf. He is very naive. Naïf. Elle est naïve aussi. She is naive also. Naïf, naive. Look at that. Look at this accent above the I. That's called the trema. What it does, it separates this A sound from this E sound. So it tells me that right here in the middle, between the A and the I need to make a new syllable. Naïf, naïf, naive. Neuf means brand new. It's not the word that we're going to learn necessarily for new. Neuf means brand new. Neuf. Le vélo est neuf. The bicycle is brand new. La maison est neuve. The house is brand new. La maison est neuve. Neuf, neuve. All right. Here we're taking adjectives that end in an ER, and to make them feminine, we have to change that regular E to an E accent grave, then add an R and an E. Let's look at these. Cher, expensive or dear. Expensive or dear. Cher, no pronunciation change. Cher is the feminine. So cher, masculine up top. Cher, feminine at the bottom. Expensive. Dernier, last. Dernier, dernier. Il est dernier de la classe. He is the last of the class, meaning that he doesn't do very well in school. Elle est dernière de la classe. She is last in the class. Dernier. We do have a pronunciation change here. Dernier to dernière. Fier, proud, fier. Il est fier. He is proud. Elle est fière. She is proud. This one has no pronunciation change as well. Fier, masculine. Fier, feminine. The only thing you have to pay attention to is whenever you're spelling these. Léger means light. Léger, as in weight, not necessarily the opposite of dark. Léger, the opposite of heavy, light. Feminine, légère. Léger is the masculine. Légère is the feminine. Léger, légère, light. Premier, opposite of dernier. Premier, first. Think of premier. Première is the feminine. Premier, masculine. Première, feminine. Premier, première. Now let's look at these no patterns. You just have to memorize these. Not going to give you very many, but these are very important. So let's get on these. Blanc means white. Blanc, white. Le vélo blanc. Le vélo blanc. The white bicycle. However, to make it feminine, I add an H and an E. Blanche. Blanche. La maison blanche. The white house. Blanc, masculine. Blanche, feminine. Faux means false or fake, not true, the opposite of true, false. Faux, feminine. Fausse. Faux, fausse. Faux, fausse. Fou, crazy. Fou means crazy. Il est fou. He is crazy. Elle est folle. Folle. Look, this one's really irregular. That U just goes away in my feminine. Folle. Il est fou. Elle est folle. Crazy. Frais. Fresh. Frais means fresh. The feminine form, fresh. Frais, fresh. Look, it sounds just like the English. Frais, fresh. Frais, masculine. Fresh, feminine. Franc. Let me be frank with you. Do you know what frank means? It's whenever you tell somebody exactly how it is. You don't sugarcoat anything. Franc. Il est très franc. He is very frank. Elle est très franche. This sort of does the blanc thing. Franche. Franche. Elle est franche. She is frank. She doesn't mince her words. She tells you exactly what she thinks. Il est franc. Elle est franche. Long. What do you think long means? It means long. There will be no pronunciation change, but let's look at this weird little thing to make it feminine in writing. So long, long, the feminine form, we add a U and an E, but we don't say them. It doesn't turn into longu, it's just long. So the masculine, long, the feminine, long, long, long. And this will be our last one. This is roux. Roux means red-headed. So il est roux. He is red-headed. I'm not talking about a gravy. I'm not talking about getting a gumbo started. I'm talking about roux, red-headed. Il est roux. Elle est rousse. So kind of a faux-de-fausse thing here. Roux, rousse. Ron Weasley est roux. Ginny Weasley est rousse. And there you go. Watch this again if you need to, or you can simply look at the slideshow on your own.